Today, I wanted to chat with you about something that has been on my mind for some time. Do you want to know about it? It is actually this idea that is really simple but super powerful. Stay foolish, stay hungry. Ever heard of it? It is something Steve Jobs talked about, and it really stuck with me. Let's start with staying foolish. When I say staying foolish, I don't mean doing silly pranks and silly things just for the sake of it. It's more than that. It's about keeping that sense of wonder and curiosity, kind of like when we were kids and everything was new and exciting. Think about it. When we were kids, we asked a million questions, right? We wanted to know how everything works, why things are the way they are, and why not this way? Why is it this way? As adults, it's easy to lose that curiosity. But staying foolish means we keep asking questions and learning new things no matter how old we are. No matter how old we get to, we still must keep this staying foolish. Stay foolish means allowing the child within you to be present. Yes, and not losing your spontaneity. You must be spontaneous, laugh, play, be curious, ask questions, even if no one else does it, as long as it satisfies your curiosity. Let your heart be free. Let it flow with laughter without holding back. Just because societal norms say, no, you're adults, you shouldn't laugh at it. Silly things. Why are you so silly? Don't listen to that. Play, be mischievous. Share the jokes. Just explode with laughter. Take people like Steve Jobs or Elon Musk. They had these big, crazy ideas, and some people thought that they were out of their minds. But it was that willingness to be foolish that led them to these amazing innovations. They didn't care if people thought that they were crazy or they were nuts. They just kept pushing forward. It's the same with me. When I feel something is fun, I just laugh. I laugh like a child because I always believe there's this girl within me. I do not want to lose the girl within me, which allows me to be spontaneous. I think to be spontaneous, it's genuine, it's real, it's authentic. So stay foolish is indeed very powerful. Now, let's talk about the power of staying hungry. But no, I don't mean skipping lunch. I am talking about the drive, the passion to keep pushing forward no matter what. Staying hungry, it's about never being satisfied with just good enough. You want to do much more. It's about always wanting to learn more, do more, and be more. When you're hungry for something, you are willing to push the extra mile, to work harder for it, right? It's like when you have a goal that you really care for, you really want to achieve, you will put in the extra hours to make sacrifices. Instead of going out, having fun, you keep going. Even when things get tough, you never give up. So be curious, explore, ask profound questions, and enjoy the process of learning. Be aware that by staying hungry and staying foolish, you open yourself to insights that ensure you never stop learning and discovering the wonders that the world has to offer. With this mindset, we continue to grow, to invest, to connect, and to live life to the fullest ever possible, as we have only this one life on this earth. Let's look at J.K. Rowling. She faced tons and tons of rejections before she finally got Harry Potter published. And look at Harry Potter today. Worldwide success. She stayed foolish by believing that her story, even when everyone said no, 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 she stayed on. She was hungry. She stayed hungry by putting it through. And all those setbacks that she faced, she overcome it and she made it. Let's talk about Thomas Edison for a second. The guy failed thousands of times. He tried, he failed, but he never gave up until finally he invented the light bulb. Can you imagine falling that many times? Most of us would probably give up after the first few tries, right? But Edison stayed foolish. He stayed foolish by thinking he could create something spectacular. And he stayed hungry by not giving up. And you see the results. Or think about any time you are faced with challenges. Maybe you wanted to learn a new skill or start a new project. Staying foolish is what kept you curious and opened up new ideas. Staying hungry is what kept you going, even when the going is tough. So I'd like to now give some practical tips for staying foolish and hungry. How can we do that? How can we stay foolish and stay hungry? Now let's talk about some practical tips for staying foolish and hungry. How can we stay foolish and hungry in our lives? Here are a few ideas. Perhaps we can try that. Number one, be curious. Ask questions. Learn new things. Never stop exploring. Read books. Watch documentaries. Try new hobbies. Keep that spark of curiosity alive. Number two, take some risks. Yes, don't be afraid. Step out of your comfort zone. Try something new. Even if it seems a bit scary, it's okay to fail. It's all right. It's all part of the journey and the learning process. Tip number three, set big goals. Dream high and set goals that challenge you and push you to grow. It's amazing when you can achieve when you aim high. Number four, stay resilient. Don't let setbacks stop you. Use them as learning experiences and keep moving forward. Remember, every failure is just a stepping stone to success. Number five, surround yourself with good vibes. Hang out with people who inspire you and lift you up. Find a mentor. Join a community of like-minded folks and build a support system that keeps you motivated and always pushing you forward. So that's my little chat on stay foolish, stay hungry. It's really pretty cool. Do you agree? Yes, right? Now, keeping this sense of wonder and drive can open up so many doors, and it would lead us to a lot of amazing things. Really, it does work that way. Thanks for listening, and I hope this gives you a lot of inspiration to keep being curious and pushing you forward, no matter what challenges you meet. Let's keep dreaming big. Stay hungry for the amazing thing that life has to offer us.